Hi there, beautiful Leo. We'll go ahead and get into your reading. I'm just going to sage a little tiny bit. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. We have that Aries moon today. So it's a great day to get out there, get energetic, stay away from fights, though, or conflicts, channel it positively. I have the tiger energy. Okay, Leo. Messages. Clear messages for Leo. People and placements. Feeling burdened about something, maybe not emotionally, but could be emotionally, maybe passions wise. Maybe you don't feel like you're investing in the right spot or space, or feel overwhelmed. Could be dealing with a fire sign energy as well. I think I'm going to put this back because I'm not sure if it exactly was supposed to come out, but we'll see. Stay away from negativity as well. Well, let's continue. For Leo, messages for Leo people and placements. Messages for Leo. Leo energy. Tell us about Leo. What does Leo? What do you need Leo to know? Do you need Leo energy, people in placements? Yeah, we have the Ten of Wands that flew out in the reverse this time. So I think your ability to tap into your own confidence or your own passions or Queen of Wands energy, Google that if you don't know, and strategize or manipulate your way to success or do it through a logical means while matching in like a redirected strategy of your passions will really help you. But that might sound like a bit over your head. So we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. So this is a very intuitive card about tapping into your own intuition. Um, tapping into what makes you powerful, what makes you feel good. We have purple and green on that card. Tell me about Leo's future, please. What comes ahead in Leo's future? Tell me about their future. What do they need to know about their future at this time? Tell us about Leo's future. What's coming up for the Leo people placements, people watching. So the ability to strategize, okay, telling this is the all-prevailing God. Intellectual richness protects fertility of women, makes children respectful and parents. Okay, no, I think it's more about like you're investing in something logically or you're analyzing something. Maybe you're going to go towards something you logically think about. Let's see more about your future. Tell me more about your future. You could be dealing with an air sign as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person could be pursuing you as well. You could feel like either this person's good for you or they kind of throw you off your game, kind of throw off your peace or something like that. Tell us more for Leo's future. Or maybe you're going to be feeling a lack of peace in your future. So, Leo, tell me more about Leo's future. What do you want Leo to know about their future at this time? Leo energy, what is coming up for their future? What do you need them to know for their future? Please tell us about Leo's future, please. The Hermit. So it looks like with the High Priestess and the Hermit almost being coming out. There's something about kind of tapping in, going within to find the answers. So we can continue. There's a lot of definitely water sign energy in the sky. Neptune and Saturn moving backwards in Pisces. So tell us more about Leo. What do you need Leo to know? Yeah, it could be dealing with an Aquarius energy here. Let's see, Leo. People placements. So definitely they want you to use your strategic, analytical, logical, conscious mind, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Five of Swords energy. So that could be called for. Or maybe they're just mentioning that somebody is strategizing against you in some kind of way. But we can continue and see. Let's get some more messages. Tell us more for Leo. What's in this deck? Thank you. Leo, messages for Leo, people and placements. Would you need Leo energy to know, please? Leo, please tell us about Leo. So let's move this pyrite here because it has gold in it. Pyrite always has gold in it, technically, at an atomic level, into your reading with all this beautiful fire energy and protection. Pyrite protects and repels negativity, so you might want to get something like that. Let's see, Leo. Messages for Leo. Leo, people and placements. What do you need them to know? Leo, people and placements. Somebody here could be blonde and they could be a very passive person. Something might be changing with your real estate situation or you're strategizing something to do with that. You will receive a gift. You could be receiving a gift or giving a gift. You could be a blonde or white-haired man or be dealing with somebody who has a certain kind of innocence or something about them. Let's look more. This looks to be a long-term committed thing. Leo energy, messages for Leo. New home, new attitude. So definitely, maybe you're feeling a bit resistant to this or stressed about this, or maybe you're excited about this. I don't know. Maybe you're not sure how to put this into action. Let's get some advice. Leo, and do know everything happens in divine timing and astrological timing. Move this over here. If you hear noise, it's just my laundry machine, so please ignore it. Best advice for Leos. Always expect the unexpected. Interesting. So definitely something could be changing or foundational shift, something about real estate, reality check. Okay. Maybe you're deciding what exactly do you want to manifest in these areas. Okay. Let's get best advice for Leos. What is the best advice you have for Leos? Best advice for Leos. Vulnerability and protection. Interesting. Something about this new moon community on the bottom of the deck in Cancer, which rules real estate on July 5th. Something about revenge on the top. Why? Okay, make sure you're not operating out of a negative space, not just causing mischief for mischief's sake. Communicating clearly and authoritatively. Interesting. Wolf. I think I'm called to read Wolf for you guys from that. So let's see. Could have Capricorn placement, so maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn or someone older than you, someone you met at work. Let's see, Wolf. Huff and puff cannot be heard. Speak up and divulge every word. Impart, exchange the information, convey the message across the nation. I am there in the shadows, watching and waiting for your call to break away from wolves in sheep's clothing that would devour you. You have run with the same pack for too long. I don't know if this is relevant. But what are the other meanings to wolf? Make a stand against those who would control you. Pay close attention to your instincts. Make a bid for freedom. A misunderstanding causes problems. A secret is shared. Be concise in your words. Your life's purpose involves public speaking. Okay, Romulus and Remus were raised by the she-wolf in Rome. Okay, so was the High King of Ireland, Cormac MacArt. Werewolves come into consciousness at the same time as witch trials. It is said that those cursed or bitten by a werewolf have the ability to shapeshift into a wolf. There could be a call to either, if you've been on one spectrum or the other, it depends on which side you've been on, but if you were too assertive, then you need to lessen that. If you were not assertive enough, you need to increase that. Let's get one of these white light for you, beautiful Leos. Messages for Leo energy, please. Theta of Venus, interesting. 25. So maybe there's going to be a new financial start from dating or something like a hobby, creative endeavor. Let's see. 5. Definitely a new relationship, though. I keep seeing that, or a business contract. Maybe you feel like you've been leaning into one side of your either masculine or feminine side. We're all in balance, and we all need to balance those parts of our psyche. So even if you're a man, you need to have enough, you need to know when to stop pushing, maybe, and women need to know when to start, I guess. Anyways, let's see, Theta of Venus. Attune yourself to higher consciousness by choosing to access the purest frequencies of love within. Acknowledge lower frequencies like judgment or fear or doubt and shame when they arise within or around you, but don't give them a foothold in your heart. You are ready for a higher understanding to see things in a new and more positive light. Allow your inner knowing to guide you on a unique, beautiful, and highly spiritual life path. Venus is our morning and evening star, the stellar goddess of guardian of transitional awareness of higher consciousness and the heart. And that was page 141. Also, I think something's changing with Venus lately. Anyways, she is the way shower of light in fifth dimensional reality, also known as unity consciousness. I think Lilith is about to move into Libra, which is ruled by Venus, right? So this could be a time to tap into your intuition or your instincts regarding business relationships or relationships in general, kind of becoming more rebellious in these regards, or more, I don't know, more earthy in this way. She is the way shower of light in fifth dimensional reality, also known as unity consciousness. And that's the ability to attract, I believe. Her spiritual guardianship of humanity will be complete when our mass consciousness is based on love, light, and divine feminine wisdom. When you connect with Venusian energy, it is an opportunity for increased love, magnetism, and spiritual charisma, a chance to shine your light and manifest your soul purpose with increased grace, synchronicity, and sacred artistry. And I mean, Leo rules the fifth house of art, so in creation, birth, kind of, after Cancer. So her appearance, and maybe a lot of these transits that are about to move into Leo as your birthday season approaches, will really empower you in this time to attract what you desire. Her appearance in a reading signifies a time of creative and spiritual awakening. It is a reminder of the power of the heart and our ability to rise again after a time of karmic heaviness. And also the heart represents the soul and divine life path, and the sun, everything revolves around the sun, right? The souls of Venus, her sons and daughters upon this earth, are not spiritually bound by the mass consciousness of human collective. They naturally vibrate at a more loving frequency. jealousy. They can be genuinely astonished by the cruelty, meanness, or displays of dominance that typify the dark side of human nature, yet they have chosen to temporarily incarnate and bind their souls temporarily to the laws of nature as they grow alongside their beloved earthly brothers and sisters. They share their higher resonance of her heart light, opening up the way for human evolution. The spiritual sons and daughters of Venus belong here, yet at an inner level, they know they are not from here. This oracle reminds you that you are not bound by the ways of this world, and that part of your higher purpose is to heal, soften, and awaken humanity. Even if you find it hard to feel at home on Earth, perhaps sensing that you are from the stars, Venus, or otherwise, know that you are meant to be here and that you belong in a very special way. There is a home for you here on Earth, Mother. So it could be a new real estate or something. You are loved and needed and will attract whatever support you require to fulfill your destiny. Venus souls have a particular talent for creating beauty, working with the light and spiritual energy, and calling to them whatever they want and need. You have your own healing journey, and part of that journey is your spiritual training in the ways of Earth at this time. This will teach you what is needed to heal yourself and others. You don't need to be afraid of the ways of the world. You are a part of the spiritual team that is here to help transform mass consciousness. Theta is the narrow range between 7 and 8 hertz, which you access in deeper meditation and light sleep, including the dream state. The brain enters this state in the in-between times, like when we're falling asleep or waking up from a deep sleep. These are moments in which our capacity to create our consciousness is heightened. At these times, we become aware of deep-seated programming and are able to heal by reframing it. During this state, you are conscious, yet your body is deeply relaxed. You see everyday realities with an inner spiritual eye and come to understand yourself and your life with spiritual insight. Put simply, you might see things differently when you're in the theta state, and your life might make more sense to you. In a reading, this appearance of the oracle is a special assurance from Spirit that everything is unfolding within the protective grace of divine love, and that even if sometimes it appears not to be so, it also indicates that you have the power to heal yourself and change your life for the better. Wow. Very empowering. I mean, if anybody's going to do it, it'll be the Leos, right? Because they're leaders. The sun, every planet revolves around the sun. So it just shows you the real power of the light, positivity, faith, strength, everything that positivity, chasing your dreams, etc. So let's see if we have a moonology maybe for Leo. Leo energy, please. Oh. What do you need to release? We're still in that waning moon phase, technically until July 5th for the new moon. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. I think they want you to release something so that you have room to build something. Yeah, a new real estate start. And there's a time for healing. So you're kind of facing deep-seated programming maybe in relation to your emotions or to your real estate life or your family life or something like that. Your mothering, how you experienced your mother, how do you mother yourself and others. But let's see. Let's get... Sorry, just give me a moment. Okay, I'm sorry. I just need to move something. Okay, there we go. Messages for Leo. If any messages in here are for Leo, people and placements, best advice for Leo. Contemplation number 7. Interesting. Let's go ahead and put this here. So I'm just figuring out where I need to keep my cards because there's just, I even want to get more. I just need to have a better organization. 7. Let's see. Reflection, review, and lessons learned. Things naturally slow down in the cold months that make winter a prime time for contemplation, and Saturn is the planet that rules winter, the dead of winter, and it is about to move retrograde today, so it's stationing, so we feel its effects strongly. When days are short, nights are freezing, and the outdoor options are limited, there's often little else to do but think about life. It's natural to examine how life measures up to your idea of success, and reflection is an important critical component to every successful path. There are times when planning and times for action, but reviewing your progress is how you learn to change course when necessary. You are being guided to reflect on the situation. Are there things you could have done differently? Is there still time to change your situation for the better or salvage anything after the damage? Knowing where you are can help you improve and help you be better prepared should you find yourself in the situation again. Contemplation can also be a boost to self-worth. How did you succeed in this situation? Are there things you can pat yourself on the back about? Acknowledge your shortcomings by making a plan to do better next time and celebrate your wins because you deserve to. Interesting. New gateway, definitely in a marriage. Something to do with a marriage with real estate. So let's continue. I think we're going to get a So I'm just rearranging something quick. Still figuring out how I wanted these books to look. Now I figured it out, so I'm really happy. Anyways, let's get one of these beautiful ones for Leo. Interesting. I cut the deck right at Vision, the Vision. I feel like this is almost pertinent. So I'm just going to take it out right there. And the vow underneath that could be a marriage. Okay, I think that is the card that you're meant to get. Yeah, they're meant. Oh, sorry. The one. Wow. You might want to look up that concept, the power of 3. Very interesting energy here. Leo, peaceful placements. Any last messages you need them to know? The sword. Wow, I've never seen this card in my life. But this is a newer deck, Leo. Actually, I've never seen the Vision either. Leo. The offering in reverse. Okay, Leo. Any last messages from Leo? Okay, something's changing. Leo. Tell me more about Leo. Okay, we're going to just stop it there. The Queen on the top. Beautiful energy. Let's see. We'll start with the Vision. 175. Okay. The dream, the imagined, the revealed. It is said that we are each born with a unique vision, a destiny towards which we are aimed. It is also said that we forget this vision the moment we're born. Thus, we are sent on a lifelong journey of rediscovery. Such is the elusive nature of the vision. It slips away, yet it guides. It appears in strange dreams and surreal images, seemingly unattainable and preposterous. When we are connected to the vision, we carry an inspired, enchanted aliveness that others recognize. We trust the world and its synchronicities. We walk through new doors into wondrous opportunities. We all want to be near those with vision. They emit energy more potent than any elixir. When we lose connection to the vision, life becomes dull and exhausting, lacking meaning. Bring back the mystery. Bring back the dreams. On the light side, this card means potent imagination, synchronicity, and trust. On the dark side, it means disconnected from art and dreams, listless, aimless. Go deeper. Twin Peaks by David Lynch or The Dream by Frida Kahlo. Look at the art you loved when you were young. Listen to old records and poems. These are all ways to activate the vision. You can gauge how connected you are to your vision by how tired you are. Since the vision feeds us energy, it affects our life force and vitality. Beautiful. So you really need to reconnect with something. And then we have the sword. I'll go ahead and read that next. There it is, 189. Thank you. The knife, the blade, the weapon. To use the sword is to decide. The blade separates one reality from another. The choice is made and all else falls away. If you find the sword in your grasp, you can no longer hesitate. This weapon requires a clear and decisive mind and a willingness to act. An onlooker might think the sword bearer is hasty and violent, but the most compassionate and responsible gesture is one that is honest, swift, and accurate. Our first encounter with the sword is at birth, when the cord we share with the mother is cut. This moment defines our separation from her and begins our journey of becoming ourselves. We must make these cuts again and again if we are to grow. Decisions shape our life, and the sword is an infamous shaper of destiny. On the light side, cutting through what is essential. On the dark side, hasty, backstabbing, a dull and painful blade. Boundary making, prioritizing, and clarifying are all gestures made possible by the sword. The sword is a metaphor for the pen and the brush, the artist's fierce and graceful tools. Contemplate the Buddha's philosophy of the first and second arrow. Swing the sword once with precision and commitment. More than that will be painful for everyone involved. Wow. This is really strong energy here in your reading. Really strong energy. I love that. Okay. And then we've got the one, last but not least. You might want to look at that concept. 121. Definitely a union or some new financial start. Non-duality, one love, and unus mundus. Our ability to experience this archetype firsthand is limited. It comes in brief and potent moments that we are left to savor for a lifetime. The one is both the energy that unites all living beings and our capacity to sense this intimate union. This archetype eludes us for most of our lives, appearing as a concept in a distant galaxy, yet when we are in the midst of its power, a solemn reverence falls across the land. We glimpse ourselves in the vastness of all consciousness and are neither small nor large within the field. We are neither important nor unimportant. All duality fades away, and we are left with what is, the precious knowing that life is a gift, and we are both the giver and receiver of this fortune. On the light side, serves, loves, accepts, and resonates. On the dark side, ignores, omits, and excludes. The color inside, James Turrell's, and the poem Self-Portrait by David White. The unus mundus is a circle representing the unity of existence, so literally sun. The sun, Leo, is represented by the same symbol. This circle with the dot, that's why it's a light. Let's see. Is it, and it's like the all-seeing eye, right? Is it possible that the beginning and the end of all things is love? It is said that, and that's cool because all the other planets revolve around the sun, right? Wow. So you might be like emitting this frequency. There's a lot of circular energy in your card with this one and this one, especially with the moon energy. Definitely a few moons. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look. Okay. So these cards have the moon and the circle, right? You see the circle in the center of the galaxy. This one has the moon and the circle. So definitely a decision. Very cool. Like a decision between light and dark. Wow. And what you think might be light might actually be dark, and what you think is emotional might actually be the right cause of action. You might need to lean in. You see how the moon is kind of more colorful than the circle energy here with the sun energy here? You might need to lean less into a sense of ego and more into a sense or creativity and more into a sense of emotional, like really tapping into your emotional needs, or something about the mother here, definitely, or like the mothering in general, mothering yourself or mothering something. Like, what are you taking, the masculine or the feminine approach? Do you want to chase after your dreams, or do you want to attract them? So, and I can see here that there's a lot of colors around the moon here, right? And you see how the sun in this one is like in the dark and way in dark there. But he's like, it's not like it's bad. It's just transmuting this light out to the moon. So maybe you need to do some candle meditation. I have a candle lit during your entire reading. Maybe you need to focus into that and think about your manifestations and send that into the universe. But interesting. Okay, so let's see. It is said that Om is the primordial sound of the universe and that all other mantras are born from it. Simply imagining the possibility will activate the one. So this is like I'm telling every reading right now, especially as we're approaching that new moon in Cancer, which means like a new emotional start or a new real estate start, or depending on where it is in your chart. But it's really a great time to think about what you want to manifest, because anything that you think at this time, at least for the next week, just make a choice to prioritize only positive thoughts, because it is going to birth into reality soon. So whatever you're thinking about right now will come. So it's really deep energy in your reading, though. Really deep. It's really like balancing emotionality with like your own heart, your own ability to manifest and chase after your dreams, I think. So let's get a last wisdom of the oracle to get some clarification. Last messages for Leo, please. Leo. Last messages for Leo. People and placements. What do you need Leos to know and act upon, please? Best advice for Leos. Thank you. Serendipity. Wow. Flexibility on the bottom. Milk and honey on the top. Fantastic, beautiful energy. 18. Oh, wrong book. 18. Opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols of magical alignment of events. You've stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and prep to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you very much. Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey, someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs that Spirit presents. You are in the right place at the right time. Be grateful for the stars are aligned in your favor and fortune is smiling. And it definitely will be as more planets move into Leo. It'll be empowering your chart. Victory and success are yours. The choices you have made in the past have prepared you for opportunities now before you. This is your lucky moment, and the timing is perfect. I hope you like that reading. If you'd like another one, please get some action on this video, interact with it, hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me Coffee link if you'd like to leave a tip. Thank you so much. Take care.